Hello again, chaps and chapettes. How are we all doing? It's lovely to see you all again as always. So it would appear, guys, we're going to be getting some old friends come back into our lives this year, namely in the summertime, the crusty eco-warriors, Just Stop Oil. Yes, those little scamps are going to be making a return to make our lives a bloody misery and be a royal pain in the arse. But they're not going to be content with just sitting in the road this time, blocking cars, blocking people getting to and from work, blocking kids getting to school, that sort of a thing. No. They've gone up in the world this time. They are revving it up, something rotten. They are going to be targeting airports this time, guys. Getting in the way of people's flights, getting in the way of British holidaymakers, that sort of a thing. Small article here in the Daily Mail, guys, to give you a little bit more information. Eco-zealots are plotting to ruin family holidays this summer by wreaking havoc at airports across the country. An undercover investigation by the Mail on Sunday can reveal mobs of Just Stop Oil activists plan to storm terminal buildings, to hold sit-ins, glue themselves to runways, and even climb on jets to paralyse the travel industry. Blueprints for the summer of chaos, which aims to bring flights to a standstill day after day and destroy the holidays of ordinary people, were unveiled at a strategy meeting of 100 hardcore members in Birmingham last week. At the meeting, which was attended by an undercover reporter, Just Stop Oil co-founder Indigo Rumbelow, of course she's called Indigo Rumbelow, what else should we possibly be called, was greeted by cheers as she told the audiences, "We're going to continue to resist. We're going to ratchet up. We're going to take our non-violent, peaceful demonstration to the centre of the carbon economy. We're going to be gathering at airports across the UK." Now, there's always one thing that baffles me about these people, guys. Every single time I see one of these protests, they don't seem to grasp the concept that the more times they get in people's way of doing everyday activities, the more they piss people off, the more they're a general arsehole to the public, the more they are pushing them away from the cause that they are fighting for. If they were to hold their protests in, say, I don't know, Speaker's Corner, or even line the streets on the pavement of London and scream that, the Earth's going to be engulfed in a massive fireball in 5 years, or do it outside 10 Downing Street, people may, that's a big may, take you a bit more seriously and listen to what you have to say. But when you're going around disrupting sports tournaments that people have paid good money to go and see, like the snooker, for example, flung in powdered orange paint all over the snooker tables, going to football matches, tying yourself to the goalposts, etc., you're just going to piss people off. You're not going to get people's backing, you're not going to bring people over to your cause, you're just going to drive them further and further away. Not to mention, the more you piss people off, the more you aggravate them day after day after day, the more times you have of someone snapping, just gone, like that. Like Michael Douglas in the movie Falling Down. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Just an ordinary bloke, pissed off with life, and he breaks, goes on a rampage. That could easily happen in real life. Someone stuck in traffic for hours because there's a lot of people in the middle of the road. He just snaps, decides to drive over them at full speed, and people end up getting killed. That's also a possibility. Another thing that I find quite amusing, guys, about this, is they choose to come out during summertime when it's nice and warm. Something that they are actually protesting against. Hot summers, lovely weather. They don't like it. They want it to be extremely mild and almost cold during the summer, it would seem. Because obviously, as we all know, the whole universe is going to be engulfed in a massive fireball anytime soon. But yet it still brings these people out to protest against it. I mean, irony is lost on these people, guys. Now, it's also funny that I happen to be jetting off to Spain in September. And I tell you what, I will not be best pleased if these shithouses disrupt my flight. And I'm pretty sure you won't either if you're going anywhere this summer. So yeah, that's my video, guys. Thanks very much for watching. And yeah, watch this space for some more of these arseholes causing chaos. See you later.